Alrighty, alrighty. We're here. I'm live. Let's start getting into it. Charge the phone. What's that? Not doing that. Not doing that. Alright, anyways. Let's go check out Bitcoin real quick. Nice back test. Gotten into a bit of gobbledygook around here. We're gonna clear the chart. We're gonna clear this thing. Yeah, let's clear the chart right now. I have an idea that it's probably gonna get back up to 119,881, but you know what? I need this to be clear if I'm about to trade it. What am I looking for? That's something to watch out for. Yo, what's up, JB? How you doing? Oh, thanks for the follow over there on Twitch. Appreciate you, man. How you doing today? Oh, dang! Thank you so much for the Prime. Can I do step by step how to trade, please? Altcoin Academy? Sure. Sure. So right now we're analyzing Bitcoin at the moment. So right now I'm basically looking for areas in which we could find support, resistance, and a trend that we're in. Distinctively, we're in a very sharp downtrend. We're looking to see if we're going to break out right now or not. Sucking? Wait, what? What's sucking? I am a terrible trader today. Oh. No, just when you have up days, you're kind of expecting it to be kind of up all day. And then once the new day comes, that's where the bearishness could come in. But, right now, we're really waiting for that 2 o'clock time. 2 o'clock. That's going to be the big deciding factor. Are we going to stay bullish all night into tomorrow, or are we going to go bearish? Right now, what I'm doing, I'm basically looking at any area in which could create some form of support, resistance, or anything really. So this is what I'm looking at right now. We fell into this nice little range down here. We had previous levels of support, became level of resistance. We had a level of support, acting as support again. We had a beautiful uptrend that we fell through, bearishly backtested. Now I'm going to look to see if we made the measured move out of that already, or if we have further downside possible. Because this would basically mean we stick to the trend, because the trend is your friend until the end. Also, we are bearish right now. We are very bearish. I understand the whole market's in green, but we're very bearish. We did make our measured move to the 1618, so absolutely beautiful to see that play out. If anybody did catch that second wick, they would have been able to put in a nice 2.9% move there. Beautiful. Beautiful. So we're good there. Now, are we going to break out or not? We get a resolution within the next 8.5 minutes on the 4-hour time frame. This is good. All right. I don't see anything else I really need on the... Oh, well, maybe. So also I'm looking for any types of gaps like this. We have a gap right here. So I'm going to mark out this gap, because if we get above that gap, we get to switch over to being less bearish. Like, we get a nice breakout and we're above this gap here. Perfect. Currently, it's acting as a resistance. So that's the gap to beat. This actually looks like a great area for putting in shorts right now. Let's go ahead and check out the 1 hour. So, essentially what I do is just top-down analysis. We know that we're bearish because we're below the 200 on the 4 hour. We are well below it. We're about to get a bearish cross. I mean, best case scenario, we get a break above this box, and then we head up to this one. That's kind of our best case scenario at this moment in time. So if we are bullish tomorrow, I would expect prices somewhere around here. Somewhere up in the 116.5 range. Somewhere around there. As of right now, this downtrend is still holding us down pretty strongly. And we also have, it's kind of like a double downtrend, which is, it's a little frustrating to play with, but it is what it is. That's this right here. So even if we do get a false breakout, we still have another downtrend to fight against. So I will be paying attention to that as well. A lot of resistance right here. A lot of resistance. Looking at our 1 hour time frame. Interesting. You're getting into that bullish control zone. You had major bullish divergence, but the thing we got to focus on, no higher low. We have yet to make a higher low. We don't have that confirmation we would be looking for, which I would love to see. So this is what I see right here. Even if we connected here, it's like, oh, a little false wick, but you can distinctly see this is a downtrend going down. So your support's to the downside. Yeah, I shorted that level a couple times, but it keeps coming back. The candle's not closed yet, JB. The candle's not closed. You need the candles to close, man. I'm noticing very high stochastics on the 1 hour, which basically means we should probably go down. There's a possibility we don't go down all day because we're just entering the bullish control zone on the 1 hour. Let's check the 15 minute. 15 minute. Interesting. So we put in bearish divergence with that wick. We're trying to test the 200. Cool. We put in a lower high. Shorts are about to get wrecked right now. They're actually about to get wrecked. So on the lower time frame, you're going to see people going long right here just because a breakout could be coming. So people going long right here on this breakout and backtest. It's an interesting time to try and trade, honestly. Very interesting time. But the 15, okay, 5 minute. 5 minute, we're not overbought. Not overbought, kind of a big deal. We're probably going to see a little bit of a push to the upside. The push to the upside could be substantial. Very well could be going into the end of the day. Let all the indicators get pretty hot. But we could see this thing go up to 115.19. That's kind of the bet we're making right now. We're looking for about a 1.85% move to the upside. Reasons I'm coming to that conclusion are simply we probably have a bunch of shorts stacking up around this zone. Getting a squeeze to the upside makes a lot of sense. Let's go check out liquidation heat map. I don't know what the liquidation heat map looks like. I haven't looked at it today. Oh, shit. Yeah, there's a lot of shorts. A lot of shorts in here. All the way up to 115.144. What was our target? 19. We're getting that breakout right now. Cool. So nice pullback. We're getting a break. I probably should be in a trade right this moment. Did we get the... We haven't gotten the close yet. Yeah, there are a lot of shorts. There's a ton of shorts. Looks like they're about to get squeezed. Let's check the 1. 1 minute's not giving me the confidence I would like. I want to see the 1 minute reset. Reset on a bullish back test. I'll try to go long, but we can't clear the high because we're hitting a double top on the 1 minute. Might want to go short, but we're getting that bullish cross right now. I need to see the 1 minute reset before I can make any decisions. Got me wanting to top long into resistance. I'm going to sit on hands. Yeah, we just have to sit and wait. We got 4 minutes till the 4 hour candle close. I want to see what the 1 minute does. I want to see what the 5 minute looks like afterwards. We might see one of those weird liquidity grab spikes and then it pulls back. Kind of like what we saw earlier today, where it was dumping hard, shot right back up, came down, shot up again, fell. I mean, this is some crazy chop right here, but you can't deny there is an uptrend. For today, there's an uptrend. We had a confirmed break. We have a back test. We're looking for longs. You know what? Fuck it. We're going to go for it. Area in which I need to put a stop loss is going to be right here. 13897. 13897. We are getting a double top. Oh, shit. I can't go long right now. I need this to reset. I just can't do it yet, guys. I want to. I really do. I just can't do it. We're too high on our relative strength. Stochastic's too high on the 1 minute. You're 5 minutes high on everything. Makes me feel uneasy. It makes me feel like as soon as this 4 hour closes, we start heading down. I know better than that. It's just, God, we're trying to play such a low time frame. I know better. We're gonna wait. Going to wait. The point of getting in was right here. If we can get another test, that'd be great. Anybody who's brave enough to take this long, you're sitting in profits. Congratulations. Congratulations. It is a break of a bull flag, so I'll give that to you. Give it to you. Also, this 1 hour, probably going to dump overnight. 1 hour bullish engulfing candle. Interesting. Interesting times here in the market, bub. How's everybody's day going? While we wait and watch. I guess we're leaning bullish. Let's check out Ethereum. I like Ethereum. I would still try and short it, though. I don't know if it's going to go touch the 200 or not. This is a tough one. This is a tough one. Oh, that's tough. One win, 3 break evens, and a loss. I'm sitting on 1 win, 1 loss for the day, but now I'm doing a challenge, damn it. So, in my Blofin account, so Blofin here, I accidentally put $11 in there instead of 10. My bad, guys. Don't hang me for the extra $1.15. But the challenge right now, $10 to 1,000. That's what we're going to focus in on. 10 to 1,000. We did not get the break of the level, but we are broken out. Interesting. But yeah, I figure if we can do this live on stream, maybe some of you guys might want to take trades with me. Let's check out the 5 minute on Bitcoin. How high did we get? We also got a wick now. Oh, looks like we're hitting major resistance. Hmm. 886. Oh, that was an 886. Holy shit. Everything right now is telling me I should probably go short. What a volatile day. But if I'm going to go short, I think it would be better to do it on Ethereum. Right? And that's why we can't go short. Strange. Still lower high. On a new 4 hour candle. Alright, I think we're going to go short. I think we're going to do it. Yeah, we'll trade Bitcoin for this. Will you be copy trading your journey on Blofin? No. Not at all. This is for your viewing pleasure. This is for your viewing pleasure. If you feel like jumping into the trades with me, that's on you, buddy. That is all on you. All right. With the lower high, I'm gonna take the chance on this one. So we're going to go 100x. 100x. There we go. Stop loss right above that wick. Great. Now, do we think we're going to get the continuation down or not? Or not? That is the question. Continuation or not? We're going to take profit at the 618. We have a level of support down here, so that's what we're going to focus on. This first trade, we have the possibility of making $4. 4 whole smackaroos. Why didn't it put my stop loss in there? Was it too high? There we go. Alright, so first trade. We either lose $2.23 or we make $4.18. So it's almost a 2-to-1. Let's see what happens on the first one. I guess with the extra dollar in there, I gave myself some leeway. You know what? Maybe it wasn't a terrible idea. Who knows? Let's watch it on this chart. It looks better. And you know what? We can even bring in sound effects. So you hear the ding, we got stopped out. Or you hear the take profit level, then we didn't get stopped out and we took profits. Let's see this thing go. You know what? To bring in more suspense, the 1 minute time frame that already has bearish divergence, we would be looking for a lower high, generally speaking, to get into this trade, but we're going on a larger time frame for the lower high. We can still break out. I'm thinking with the VWAP down here and our initial orb down here, we might go visit those. We just might go visit them going into the end of the day. Turn Bitcoin into a little chopped salad, you know? A little chopped salad. If we break to the upside, we already have our target. So that's fine. Target will be all the way up here around 115.288. So if you're in the ballpark of thinking, hey, we're breaking out, well, go long. I'm thinking we need a big ol' reset because we got overbought, bearish div. Selling pressure's coming in. We just don't know how strong it'll be. Lower high would be really helpful. Would be really helpful. We should absolutely go visit VWAP, but shit is weird today. Well, yeah, it's really weird because the FOMC minutes came out. There were no surprises. So now people are putting rate cuts back on the table because of job reports. You know, and we're oversold. There's a lot of reasons to go up. The fact that I'm trying to short for this tiny little amount, it's probably not a really good idea because we are distinctively uptrending right now. And we reset our stochastic. And it's a bad idea, but we went short. So you know what? We're going to take it on the chin. And if we're deciding to be bullish going into the daily candle close, then we'll just start putting in longs. No big deal. First order of business, make that money back. Second order of business, you know what? Don't suck again. But anyways, this is the current trade we're in. Let's see if we get stopped out or not. I guess I should leave it on this one, so you guys can actually see everything. Plain as day. Right there on Blofin. If you guys want to join Blofin, there are great bonuses for trading. You get 20% rebates. 20% rebates on all of your futures trading. So use the link in the description down below for Blofin. Take advantage of that shit. If you trade a lot, take advantage. If you don't trade a lot, maybe you want to think about ByDFi, where you can get huge deposit bonuses. All you got to do is deposit into your account. I didn't announce it yet, but we got another extension out there. Here we are talking to Tina. We got another extension all the way until what? September 3rd. September 3rd. So something you guys might want to think about. You just want some free money to trade with. Use the house's money. Use the house's money. You get to keep all of your profits. And if you lose it, oh no. You lost the house's money. It's okay. It's alright. Yeah, looking like we're going up now. Too bad. I'm now expecting a huge spike up just to steal my $2. The beginning of these challenges are always the worst because it's like, oh, I made $4. Nah, you gotta focus on the percentage. Made 40%. It's good. I should probably have a stop loss above this wick up here, though. Either way. I think we go down now. I think we go down now. Right meow. We'll see. We shall see. We'll say that box right there, major resistance. Is that what I was looking for right there? Oh, please give it to me. Give it to me, baby. Oh shit, we just got a bullish cross too. Yeah, there's so many things telling me to go long. Oh no. Oh no. I'm debating on tonight's stream because I don't want Moon Boys to jump back in just yet. We still got to get our confirmation lows when it comes to the chart, or a higher low. The fact that we had that huge downsloping channel, we're back tested it, and now we're starting to bounce to the upside, breaking out of the downtrend on the 4 hour. Realistically, you're just looking for a 618 golden retrace. Currently, that's sitting at 117,000 something. It's really high up there. It's really high. But I don't know if that's going to happen before next week. Jerome Powell speaks on Friday. Jerome Powell will be at Jackson Hole Friday, and I'm expecting some really weird movements in the market, which kind of unfortunate, because one of my accounts, I was planning on trying to do like 500 to 50K starting tomorrow. Now I think I have to push that out to next week. It really sucks, because if we wait till next week, Trump might talk. And then it's like, God damn it. He really knows how to ruin a trade. I'll tell you what. It's like great what you're trying to do for the economy and the America and all, but my day trading, man, my stats. Come on. Stats were better under Sleepy Joe, not gonna lie. Stats were better. He didn't move markets. Hell, he barely moved his bowels. Not fair. Not fair. It's fine. It'll be fine. I think. Hopefully. Probably not. Oh yeah, I don't really need to care about the stochastic on the 1 minute, do I? It's 5 minute I should care about. Alright, 5 minute stochastic. Starting to look like it's ready to go our way. Alright, cue the whales. Whales start pushing on up. I don't know. Should I do a copy trading journey to high numbers? Because I can do that on ByDFi. I can take the ByDFi account from 500 to I don't know what. And there is copy trading on ByDFi. I could do that. If that's something you guys are interested in, I mean, we could do that, but I don't know if that's a good idea. Nobody likes to lose when I lose. Everybody likes to win when I win, though. That's the risk you live with, right? It's the risk you live with. Alright, Bitcoin. Starting to come down a little bit. Starting to come down. Still looking for that 618 retracement. Oh, definitely not Dream Tanks. Definitely not. High probability that I just don't go live tonight. Going live when things are bearish, it's really hard. Really hard. Because I'm like talking to myself the whole time. Then somebody wants me to look at some garbage coin where I'm like, dude, it can fall like 80%. What? Did you really want to hear that? Did you? It's really hard, man. Hope y'all doing good. Doing real good. How are you doing, Dream Tanks? How you doing? Alright, let's peek back in on the trade. We're now in the green. We're now in the green. Let's go, baby. Day stream. 10 to 1K. I need to see this. JD, I doubt we're going to hit 1K today unless we have some crazy volatility. If we get some really wild volatility and I do $10 to 1K in a day, I'm gonna stop trading the rest of the week. I'll see you on Monday. We doing good? Nah, we're in the red again. We're in the red again. Oh, it's too bad. Oh, man. But, you know, the goal of the day, it's only to get an accumulative 150%. So if we pull out our compound calculator out here, if we can pull this off, I think it's within like 5 trades, I want to say. It's 5? Yeah, it's about 5 5 days. So if we can pull this thing off within 5 days, I'm going to feel really good about that. But, you know, getting stopped out of the first trade, usually not a good start. What's up, DZ? How you doing? How you doing? Welcome to the trading stream, where we are live trading 100x Bitcoin right now. Because people don't believe you can do it. Not doing requests. Not right now. Not doing it. I'd be impressed if hit 1K in 6 months. 6 months? Brother. That's not hard. That's not hard. 6 months. Damn. I guess if I was doing what a lot of people like to do, they're going like, oh, I'm on high leverage at 5x. I guess, yeah, I can see where you're coming from, but 100x leverage, man, I need very little movements to get pretty large percentages. All good. Look forward to this trader stream. Nice. Nice. But yeah, we're just trying to hit a 618. Nice retracement. As we're hit, so those of you who don't know why I'm shorting right now, I'm sure there's plenty of you who are like, what is this guy doing? We're green today, bro. It's because of where we're at. So back here, there was this little gap that we fell straight through. Now we're bearishly backtesting. We also have this like double downtrend here. Ton of resistance in this area. Getting a small pullback makes the most sense. Get it, Kush! Do you 100x cross or isolated? Always isolated. I never cross. Never cross. Always isolated. I think I crossed once because I didn't understand what it was. Then when I saw it drawing from like my spot portfolio, I was freaking the fuck. I was like, what the hell is going on here? How am I losing across the board? And then I realized what it was, and I was like, oh no! No! Terrible. Just absolutely terrible. But it's the ignorance. That's how they make their money, right? Super risky? Not really. Some days it'll be 100x. Other days it'll be 50. Like, the higher the account gets, the lower the leverage. But also, we start trading other things that'll move more. Like Ethereum. Ethereum moves a lot. Whenever I do anything more than 30x isolated, I get cooked? Really? I feel like you're just not waiting for the trade long enough. If that's happening all the time, you're just not waiting long enough to get into your trades. That's usually what it takes. Just wait a little bit longer. So the method we're using right now is basically what I would usually look for is a break of a downtrend or a lower high. So right now, we have a lower high with a very sharp uptrend. So I'm thinking we're about to get a 618 golden retrace. Simply because of the lower high. Stop loss goes right at that wick high. And we're expecting the downtrend to continue till you hit your 618. Maybe 100x short works. I had to try. No, don't you enter this trade if you're bad luck. Don't you do that. Don't you do that? I'm really bad luck. I'm going to do what you're doing. No! Another thing on these low time frames, which you end up wanting to look for, or even higher time frames, something you really want to pay attention to, if we are going to start going down, There's a distinct level right here at 113,346 that is acting as a support. If we break that, now you have a continuation to the downside for this whole damn thing, where you end up pulling it like this, and you're like, oh, cool, so we're going to keep going in the same direction. 111, 122 would be your target. That's just kind of how it goes. Nobody likes hearing that, but it's like, oh, the continuation, yeah. Or even this thing, it might come down to 112, 593. If the 15-minute was overbought right now, like we were in overbought territory, oh yeah, I'd be aiming right for that 112, 593. But we're not. Instead, we're fucking putting in higher lows during the day. So I can't do that. I just can't do that. If this thing resets a stochastic fast enough and we're still above that 50 simple moving average, that's going to be a real problem for this trade. I'm going to tell you what, it's going to be a real problem. We're not going to have a good time. Probably going to get stopped out. And for those of you, when do you move your stop loss? Well, I could move it right now because we had a level that was acting as a support. Now we have it acting as a resistance. Support, resistance, and we're moving down from it. So I could move it down now. NASDAQ slide as tech stocks slip again amid rate cut uncertainty. Oh no, there's rate cut uncertainty? Who would have thought? But periodically, I'm just going to put this up on the screen so you guys can see it. This level here is now going to hopefully act as a resistance. So once we get that back test and we know it's a resistance, we can lower that stop loss down to just above this box. And then we just periodically keep on doing it. The part that I'm worried about is that we might hold support right here, right in this area. If we hold that support, that's going to be a problem for me. It's going to be a real problem. Real problem there, Jim. Or if we get oversold. Fuck. Frick. Terrible. Terrible. If you ever want reassurance, there's the downtrend we're focused on right now. So even if we do bounce, we're going to focus on this downtrend holding for the meantime. But let's dump this S. I'm sorry, I should probably have this up on the screen so you guys know I'm still in the trade. Should probably keep that up. We're up 12% on this one. We're doing all right. We're doing all right. Another thing you got to worry about when you start getting larger accounts, why you lower your leverage. Bots on the accounts, man, they will hunt that stop loss fast. It's frustrating when that happens. Really frustrating. Put in a trade and all of a sudden it's like, oh, I'm stopped out. What the hell? Already? And then you see it spikes up, then it drops hard. You're like, what the heck? Or the opposite, just dips into your stop loss and it flies out of there and you're like, oh, they hunted me. Those bastards. Yeah, it's really shitty when that happens. Tell you what, it's real shitty. Oh, looks like the bulls trying to hang on to this uptrend. Are they going to break back above it? Was this a fake out? Is anything real? No, nothing's real. Nothing's real. What time is it? Did we get a 5-minute candle close outside of it? Oh, so close. So close. I guess technically, yeah, but not really. Not really. Oh, double bottom, higher low? I don't know where the double bottom would be. I don't see one yet. Oh, you're talking about this tiny little structure right here? Where we had a low, second low, higher low? That would suck. That would really suck. Don't put that out there. What if you just stare at the chart without a stop loss to hunt? You might get liquidated. Might get liquidated. The whole reason for a stop loss is to prevent liquidation. That's the whole point. Alright, I think we are going to lower that stop loss right now. I think it wants to start rallying up, which I don't like. I really don't like that. It's not good. Damn it. Not ideal. Yeah, that's what you were looking at? Of course. Well, it's funny because like you have a low, you came up, you confirmed it, you made a higher high, higher low. Yeah, you could go long here. Remember the beginning of stream when I was like, maybe going short's a bad idea because the day's not over? Yeah, I understand where you're coming from. I just don't want you to be right now, okay? It's like when you try and give your kids advice. They're like, you know what? I'm gonna do it my way and learn my way. Like, you know, it's still wrong. Just trying to help you out. I don't care. I don't want to do it. Did I just miss something? What the fuck? What the hell's happening here? Oh, whoa. Weird. Huh. There's one downside to Blofin. I can't look at the 1 minute time frame. If I put it on time, then we have this weird little fucking line graph. Like, I guess this is real time or something. I can't trade off this. Where are my candles at? Can I change it? I don't think I can change it. So yeah, we're looking at the 5 minute. That's one thing Bitunix really does a lot better. Also WEEX. WEEX, the only thing I wish WEEX did is it had a dragging scale for my stop loss and take profit. That would be ideal. But Bitunix, shit. Bitunix is nice. Shows you your liquidation level as soon as you enter into trades. And you can drag to where your stop loss. Oh man, it's great. You should be able to see TGE 1 minute. I don't know what TGE stands for. Yeah, I tried to figure it out. I don't know. Ah, oh, fuck. We're getting a breakout. That's not ideal. Now that's acting as support. We're getting out of the trade. We're taking the L on this one. Taking the L. Unfortunate. How am I still positive? What? What's going on here? Okay, we're still in the trade. I don't know. Go to a little drop arrow next to all your time frames. Oh, really? Hold on. This? Holy shit! Nice! You're a champion. Thank you. I didn't realize I had to choose it. Wow. Alright, Blofin just got another notch up in the pretty damn cool category. That's good. That's really good. We got the 1 minute up, guys. Thank you, Sleep. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. We're currently losing the trade, though. That is a higher low. We should probably go long. We should reverse this thing. Damn, bullish till the end of the day? Did you catch the dip this morning? And go long any crypto? I did catch the dip. I tried to short again, and then got pooped on ADA. Got absolutely pooped on. Dumpstered even. It was so bad. Ah, man, I think we're going long. We know where we're headed. So, looks like 92. Are we going long? Huh. So conflicting in this little area. I think the sad part is you guys watched me put all these lines up live, and you saw how fast we could do that. It's crazy. I'm sorry. If you guys are wondering why I haven't done anything about the trade, it's because I actually don't know if we're going up or not. I don't have a clue. And when I don't have a clue, I just leave the trade in until it stops me out normally. So I don't know. You guys are just hearing all of my thoughts live. I do the same thing while I'm trading, and normally I play video games to distract me, because then I'm just sitting there, I'm like, you know what, first idea is best idea. So, stick with it. First idea, best idea. First idea was worst idea. This box is so important. Looks like a liquidation heat map. Probably, yeah. That tracks. This box holds our entire future of the trade. This box alone will either take us to the promised land down low, or we just lose $2. You know, it's trade 4 where I get nervous. Trade 4 or like the 4th 150%er. That's where I start getting nervous. I'll be honest. Where I get nervous. But yeah, Damien, we are short right now on Bitcoin. We are 100x short. I'm about ready to start lowering my stop loss, probably around this little rounded top here. But we are short. I needed to break this convincingly. Like, give me the impulse. Give me a move. Give me something. Lose the 200 on the 1 minute. That'd be great. That would be a really good start. Oh my god, they're playing with my heart. They're playing with it. Let's see what the 15's looking like. I mean, your 15 looks like a freaking limp noodle. Golly. Golly gee. Did we just make a new 15? Oh shit. New 15-minute candle. Let's go. Get wrecked. Damn it. Yeah, we're getting out of there. I'm about to add your 100x Bitcoin long. You should. Looking good. Looking good. We broke back above that thing. That's unfortunate. Unfortunate for the trade. Once again, we know where we're going, so we're just going to reverse it. We'll take the L on this. Reverse. And confirm. We are now long. Officially long. Stop loss right there. And profit taking, we're going with this whole damn thing right there. Take profit up there. Alright, this is a chance for us to make back some of those losses, which is unfortunate, but is what it is. How about you short us down to take profit? Alright, take long trade after your short take profit. Well, technically I took profit on short, which was negative, so I lost. Lost the first trade. Bad start to the challenge. We're down $2. No! Can I join you, Damien? That's funny. It's funny. Alrighty. So let's move this up. Get it out of there. Up to here. There we go. Let's get rid of the bearish sentiment here. We're now going long. We got the break. Well, that's unfortunate. We got the break. A 5-minute reset so fast? So fast. 50 cents of fees on an $8 trade, right? 10 to 0 incoming, right? I lost my first trade. It's going to 0, guys. It's going to 0. Oh. It's fine. It's fine. Gonna feel real stupid if on this trade I'm all of a sudden at like $19. Gonna feel really dumb at that point. You'll be like, wow, he's at 19. What the fuck? I didn't even look to see what the ratio on this thing was. BNB made all-time high? Sweet. I really love that the Binance stock did well. I'm really happy. It's decentralized. No, it's not. They openly state it is a centralized exchange. Oh, where did I get in at? Right here? Something like that. I guess it's a 3.9 to 1. Good odds. Good odds. Where did I get in at? I guess a little higher? A little bit higher? Around there? Maybe it's time to short BNB. Ballsy. 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 Wrong one. Alrighty. Oh my goodness. If they stop me out on this, I'm gonna be a little bit peeved. A little peeved. If we just start going down, oh, I'm gonna lose it. Lose my gosh darn mind. Right there. I don't understand. In the beginning, you did your TA and said you were waiting 1 minute RSI to reset to long again, but you went against your TA. Hey, it happens, man. Remember, I'm looking at multiple time frames. On the 4-hour time frame, I'm still extraordinarily bearish. I'm ultra bearish on the 4-hour. I think we should have a confirmation low down here at 112.91. But yeah. So I have biases till we're broken out of both downtrends. It's me trying to fight against my bias. And also remember, if you're trading on such low time frame, I was looking for a 0.4% drop. That's all I was looking at, a 0.4% drop. It's not that I don't think we're going to break out. I just didn't think we were going to break out now. So now it's starting to look like my short was still a really good idea. So you can see how in these low time frames it can really fuck you up. What about the factor of liquidation heat map being above the and not down? It's in both directions. It's literally in both directions. This is your heat map right now. It is in both directions. We are trending up into this. So that's why we look for longs. But also, I don't really like to trade based off of like, oh, a lot of people are shorting. I don't like to do that because people are always shorting, always longing. So what I normally do is I lose my first trade often. Pretty damn often. I lose my first trade. Usually the second trade goes well. Usually. If I lose 2 back-to-back, I just stop trading. I'm like, I can't read this. Usually means we're chopping. I can't read it, and I walk away. Just how I am, man. Just how I am. What a gap up. Sheesh. Sheesh. How's your copy trading account performing? I stopped trading on it because I had like 3 losses in a day. So I stopped trading on it till the market figures out its direction. It's not doing well because I had 3 losses. Not doing well. We shall see how it goes next week. I don't plan on trading on it until next week. I don't know why you're saying do it. Yeah, when I take multiple losses, especially where I'm actually caring about my stats, I just wait until I see a more distinct trend. Right now, it's like, are we trend reversing or are we not? I'm good. Doing a night stream tonight? I don't know. Kind of depends on how the daily candle closes today. If we get a daily candle close outside of this downtrend, yeah, I'll probably go live. Just to basically tell you what I'll tell you right this moment. Is if we get a break, we're going to focus on this level right here. Right there. We had a beautiful uptrend. We broke out down from it. We back tested it bearishly. We have a nice downtrend, but we have a double downtrend. We're going to see if we can break through all this and get in there. But as of right now, it is still extremely bearish because we have the 4-hour 200 moving average curling over to the downside. Momentum is now to the downside. It's not a good look. It's really not. We could have a situation like we did back here where we fell below it, back tested, fell again, then rose through it. But as of this moment, I'm pretty bearish. Pretty bearish. Treat the account like you're BlackRock and you need to make sure your clients do good. Yeah, that's usually the goal. Luckily on those copy trade accounts, it's like you put in a specific amount that you're willing to bet on each trade, and I know that. So, with me knowing that, son of a bitch, my short was the best option. God damn it. So me knowing that, it took a lot of pressure off. So I was like, oh, if you're only betting like $50 per whatever, it's fine. What up, bro? Every day is payday. Only if you get it right. Only if you get it right. Otherwise, every day is pay somebody else day. I should really put my alert in here, shouldn't I? I should really have that alert in here. How's Pepe doing? I don't know. Poorly? Like the rest of the market? You know what? Since this trade's going to take forever, I just have the alerts up. The trade is live. You guys can see it right here. We're going to peek in on it. You know what? Fuck it. Let's take some requests now, and then I don't have to worry about going Porky's favorite head and shoulders pattern. Oh god. Then I don't have to worry about going live tonight. I can just like hang out with a family or something. Long seems okay for now. It does seem okay. The trend is up until the end of the day. So if you guys remember on Monday, I did mention the bounce should come around Thursday. I was a day late on that prediction. Day late. Have you done your top down TA on ETH yet? Not yet. Let's just get this thing going. Still respecting the uptrend on the 5-minute. It is. It is. We're in the green on this trade. We're up 8%. Not bad. Doge. Yeah, hold on. Let me get some things to show you first. Doge would be on the list anyways. What do you say? We already checked out Bitcoin. We're gonna look at Ethereum. We're gonna look at XRP because everybody fanboys over it if it goes up. XRP, Sol, Doge. Should we check out Hyperliquid? I think so. We'll look at Pepe, I guess. So yeah, we're audibling this entire stream here. It's made for the trading, but we're gonna take some requests here. Why not? I didn't stream last night. That's fine. I don't like this. Alright, sarcastic. Sui and Ondo. Alright. Oh yeah, we got DZ's dogging me and Ondo. That's right. Alright, let's get through some of these. Let's check out Ethereum. I'm going to clear... Actually, I don't have to clear Ethereum's chart. So, looking at it from the 4-hour, we have this nice little downtrend here. And we also had this little gap where it was acting as a support. It became a resistance. We're interacting with it right now. On the daily, if we can't get above this, with a high stochastic on the 4-hour, being below your 50 simple, there's an opportunity. We come down and confirm some lows or even get a higher low. There's an opportunity. The confirmation low I would be looking for is right here. 4175. Get a higher low there and pop out. That'd be sweet. However, we could very well start popping up to the upside. Get a nice little break up. So, interesting look for Ethereum right now. Let's look and see what it looks like on the daily, though. Not the 2-day, the daily. Daily could be getting a bullish engulfing candle. Even though you have daily bearish divergence, you don't have triple bearish divergence. Keep that in mind. We have a low stochastic on the daily as well. So this might be Wall Street's little darling right now, where it ends up just going crazy and creating this weird gap right here. Well, let's look back in time. Oh. The fuck? I don't know if I like this, but on the daily, we had this weird gap right here that we could be contending with. So this is a very strange gap to have. So you can see it from the highs to these highs here. We drag it across. Let's see how it interacts with price action. Let's see how it interacts. Are we overbought? No, not on the daily. How strange. How very strange. We utilized this area as a resistance. We popped above it. We breached it to then get pulled right back down. Now we're getting back up in there. That's pretty neat. And then you have this level right here. Daily candle closes. Acted as a resistance right here before you broke above it. Fell below lower low. You made new highs. So Ethereum just does this? Weird. How very weird. What did we bounce off of? False bearish breakdown? Whoa. We used it as support. What the fuck? Okay, that's weird. Things I didn't see before that I'm seeing now for the first time. My eyes are open. My eyes are open. But yeah, looking at the 4-hour, I'm still pretty bearish. If we can come back down... If we can come back down and test this area as a support, I would love that. That would be great. That would be awesome. Then I could just be like, hey, we're about to see new all-time highs out of Ethereum. More than likely seeing a $5,227 Ethereum. Until we get that confirmation, maybe, possibly, who knows. But we do have a nice break, and we are finding a ton of resistance, but it is still pushing to the upside. This is good. Really good. So Thursday might be a really good day for trading. Might be a really good day for trading. Looking at Ethereum on the 1 hour, we're uptrending distinctively. We're in the bullish control zone. We are above the 50 simple moving average, but we're still below the 200. Still below that 200. So yeah, this area right here, you can also see acting as support, became resistance. If we can flip it back to support, now we're cooking. Now we're looking for some next legs up to the upside. So overall, we're waiting to see how the daily candle ends. We shall see. We'll have more information for you at 9 p.m. Pacific Standard. But you're already putting in bearish divergence. You had your pullback, almost got to neutral territory. If we're putting in a lower high, this could get real dicey out here. Which I think it would mean Bitcoin would be coming down as well. But we could see ourselves coming back down to this level down here at 2606, or even that 4179 low. So that's your bearish case scenario right now, is a bullish backtest. I think that's okay. I think a lot of people could be not mad about that. It's only a 3.8% drop. If we go down there. Big if. Somebody might be like, we already backtested. Okay. Anyways. That's Ethereum. Bullish case, new all-time highs. Bearish case, bullish backtest before all-time highs. We're looking at all-time highs until we start breaking some levels. All right. XRP. I don't have to type anything. It's right here. XRP. God, this little piece of shit won't die. Just won't die, will it? Oh, gosh. Well, there is a possibility we get a nice move to the upside because everybody on Twitter, bull flag! But we got a higher low. So let's get rid of this for the moment. Let's see what a higher low could mean. Could mean that. Going back up to $3.73. You need to break above 317 first. If you don't break above 317, good luck. Good luck. For those of you who are like, but what about the boxes? Where are my boxes, bro? Your box is right here. This is your box. Distinctively, I don't really give a shit about XRP, so yeah, it is a roach. Golly, lived through a nuclear explosion. It's crazy. Well, this is the target you have right now. Go up and try and beat out this area. Was a support, became a resistance. Will it act as a resistance again? Nobody knows. Only the market knows. So yeah, that's XRP. Checking in on our trade here. We're still in the green, still up 8%. We're going in the right direction now. We need to make back our $2. We need to make back the $2 and then some. That's what we need. Let's go uptrend for the day. If it doesn't hit our target by the end of the day, probably going to close the trade. All right. Solana, it's a pretty clean chart. Solana's looking pretty decent on the daily. It's the 4 hour that I don't like. I don't like the 4 hour. I think we're going to have like a pop-up, confirmation, and then go. But 238 is kind of the target right now for Solana. Still needs to hit that 219 level. Looks fine. Fine on the daily. ZBZN pumped 12% today. I mean, it was only dying, so might as well pump, right? I think I still have it on my watch list. It's up, that's Conflux, 14%. Okay, Conflux. All right, ZBZN up 12, yeah. And China pushing up Conflux. I'll tell you, catching these pumps being a little harder. The one of my clients trying to train today. Jesus. Should just keep dying. Would be nice. Would be nice. Dogecoin. Interesting. Dogecoin. Interesting. Is the Golden Cross going to play out? Dogecoin looks strange to me, honestly. It's very strange. When's World War III? I don't know. What are y'all's predictions? It's pretty funny. The Dogecoin, I'm going to just chalk this off as still consolidating. As long as you stay above 19,828, you're fine. But we don't know if you're going to go down and test that 200 or not. Resetting, high or low. Everything looks fine for upside. Who's going to buy it? I don't know, man. I don't know. 35,061 is the target right now. But how's that line up with our 618? 34.9. Oh, it lines up perfectly. So we're looking for that 35-cent level. One day, it might come true. One day. I should have been trading Ethereum on a fresh breakout. God damn it. Bitcoin's barely moving. Giant market cap ass. Anyways. That's Dogecoin. Let's check out Hype. Hyperliquid. Honestly, Hype looks like the most bullish thing in this market right now. Absolutely insane. Why would you say it looks like the most bullish thing in the market? Well, you had previous all-time high levels you falsely broke down from. Now you're popping back up. We can look at this as a bullish backtest. This thing looks ridiculous. Imagine during these Russia-Ukraine peace talks, China invades Taiwan. We would just be really mad because that means semiconductor prices just went through the roof. That would make us really mad. So somebody's on Twitter is going to argue this is a bullish backtest on a bull flag. So I've said it once before. I'll say it again. We're still aiming at 58.88. Hype? You know, Hyperliquid is just a DEX, right? It's a DEX that a lot of people like using because you can put some real leverage on it. I believe it is the #1 DEX. It is a really good project, honestly. The argument is here for a double top as well. I would be kind of careful. If we get a lower high, that could be a problem. Could be a real problem. We'll see how the market does. But if we get a lower high, big time problem. Big time problem. Ethereum's up 7% on the day now. Wow. While Bitcoin is up 1.28 and struggling. Let's go altcoins. I mean, altcoins were kind of beat to hell, so, you know, makes sense. Makes sense. All right, Pepe. Pepe held the 1013 level. Pepe held false bearish breakdown? Maybe. You guys realize the consequences and implications that comes with false bearish breakdowns? Sheesh! Did Powell speak today? No. FOMC minutes came out today where everybody got to read exactly what Powell said last at the FOMC. Nothing's different. I think rate cuts are going to be back on the table. I'm guessing that's what's happening right now after being oversold. The overreactions from the market are so frustrating. So very frustrating. Alrighty. But yeah, Pepe. Honestly, a lot of upside could be coming from Pepe. This could arguably double bottom. Arguably double bottom. It did almost every single thing I love to see. You came out of a downtrend. You got into that golden pocket here between the 5.0 and 618. You got right in there. You pulled back, confirmed your lows. I'm looking for 1771. I don't know how long it's going to take you to get there, but this is what I'm looking at for Pepe. A 65% move on the daily. Hopefully it starts moving sooner than later. Damn, Pepe actually looks really bullish to me right now. You get a break out of this downtrend, yeah, you'll have one more to deal with, but I don't know if it's going to be strong enough to hold you back. I don't know. Huh. Pepe doesn't look terrible. For DZ, look at BCH. Might be worth getting into a swing trade long. We will check it out. Oh my god. Dogging me. What? Hey, DZ, are you still here? Because your child support just went up. A lot. You about to make some money, brother. What I'm seeing here, you have a low, higher low, higher low, higher low. Previous resistance, formal back test, higher low. Breakout incoming, dog in me. Damn. The idea is for you to get a crazy move. I mean, is Wall Street starting to try and shift their focus? Dog and me has the opportunity of a lifetime here. Opportunity of a lifetime. Get above that 200 daily, back test it at support, back test something else after the breakout, but over time, 109, 346% upside. Possibilities here are crazy. They're actually crazy. Wow. Wow. Alright, guys. I gotta go to the bathroom. I'm gonna be back. I'll be back. I gotta go to the bathroom. Once I get back, we're gonna check out Ondo. But for now, just pay attention to my trade. Tell me if I lose money. I'm gonna have my phone with me, so nobody get crazy here in the comments. We got JB in here with the power of the hammer. JB's in here with the power of the hammer. All right. Anyways, I will be back. right, team. We are back. We're here. It's all clear. It's all clear. Looks like we're not losing our butt. It's great. Yeah, dogging me. Looking good. Looking really good. Ethereum finding some turbulence. I think tomorrow I might be able to do the 500. Now that I'm looking at the daily time frames more, this looks like the market looks really healthy. Jeez. All right. Ondo. I have way too much going on here. I got way too much going on here. What in the world? Alright. Yeah, righty. I like what I'm seeing on Ondo too. That's wild. Oh. I guess you got like a little range there, huh? It's kind of a big deal range, isn't it? Between here to here. Yep, I believe that right there. Alright, let's see here. Would you look at that? Would you look at that? Ondo's doing a weird thing. You got a golden cross, but you're bearishly backtesting your 50 simple moving average on the daily. You have low stochastics, looks good. You're getting a higher low, so you had a low, confirmation low, higher low. This looks really good. I'm just joking. I just hope it goes up a little for your Soul Flare account. Soul Flare. I don't even know what Soul Flare is. Alrighty, so right now with this one, with Ondo, we are looking for a break of this uptrend. As it breaks this, you will know you're likely going straight up to 137 once you break that. See how this lines up with the 618. Not even close. That's how you're bearish 5-0. DJ meme coin wallet. Oh, got it. So you got two targets right now. Target number 1, 44% upside. Target number 2, gonna be 64% to the upside. Your daily looks great for this. Looks absolutely great. If we can break out and then still hold this wonderful blue box of hope, then a lot more upside. A lot more upside could be coming. Looks like Bitcoin's getting a little bit more of a push to the upside. That's good. That's good. You know, we lost the first trade. We're making it back on the second. It's okay. It's all right. The third one needs to be in our favor. The third one needs to be in our favor. I hope that I can get into a third one. I feel like taking a nap. I do feel like taking a nap. Let's check out Sui. I believe Sui's on my watch list, right? Sui. There's no way I took it off. There it is. Yeah, Sui's another one. It looks good right now. So that's what the market's doing. You had a low, confirmation higher low. How strange. Let me guess. You got into that golden retrace zone, got above it, got the 786 before you pulled back. Oh, this looks great. Probably heading up to 518 now. 45% upside. Oh, you got two targets. Holy shit. Cool. 45 to 55% upside for Sui. Sui looks really good. Your uptrend does not look ideal, but, you know, looks good. Just gives you too much leeway. Too much grossness. If you ever lose this level, like a good losing of the level at 338.24, you're not going to want to be in this thing for long. Because then your next level of support underneath it is going to be right around here. So as long as you stay above 338.24, you're doing just fine for Sui. Sui's looking strong. Sui looks really strong. Resetting faster and faster. So whoever's buying up Sui on the daily, they are excited about Sui. They might even be a little horny for it, you know? BTC.D looks good. Nice. Nice. Alright, mentioning Bitcoin Cash for a little scalperoonie, or swing. I don't like this. This right here on Bitcoin Cash, I really don't like this. I don't trust it. How fast you reset that daily stochastic, though. Holy crap. You are just chugging along. Good to dump? No, I don't think it's going to dump. Resetting the stochastic on the daily this fast, maintaining above that 50 simple, I would definitely not. Oh, you're talking about the dominance. Yeah. Nobody ever says dominance looks good and they're focused on the upside. So what I would be focusing in on is this right here. Huh. That's a breakout on a back test. I can see what you mean, Damien. I can see what you mean. Hard to tell where this thing's gonna go. I take it back. It's easy to tell. What the fuck? Wait a minute. God damn it. Turn that off. Alright. We have a target. Sheesh. This is a long time coming. 86% more upside? What moving average is the green line? It's the 50. The 50 simple moving average. The red line is the 200. When you see them cross, either to the upside or the downside, you know that trend is... It's going that direction. So it just needs to fight with the 4 hour for a little bit. Oh, still a higher low than this low? Crazy. Watch, tomorrow we dump down like crazy. All of this doesn't matter, but I like the breakout. I do like the breakout. I like the back test. There's some huge opportunity here for Bitcoin Cash. Last time you actually hit oversold territory was so very long ago. All the way back down here on the 4 hour. Luckily you have a small Bitcoin Cash. Oh, is it because you were like holding your Bitcoin on Coinbase when the fork happened? And you're like, what the hell is this Bitcoin BCH crap? That's usually what I hear. Most people say, like, I don't even know what BCH is. What is this? It's kind of funny. That's a nice breakout. If you get a confirmation low on the 4 hour, we come back down here around this range. Probably time to get a really good long position in. Got 2 targets. Number 1 target's going to be $600. Break that, $691. Looks good. Uh-oh. 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 What just happened? We were up until we weren't. Alright, let's get back to the trade. Oh no. Something just happened. Did we hit the top of the zone here? Did that one happen? Oh boy. So much volatility. So much volatility. We got a breakout though. Come on. Get us that move to the upside. BTC dropped underline. Right. It's so sudden. And you keep clearing the highs. Oh, frustrating. Frustrating. Did you long? I am long. Currently long. I would have been stopped out on a short. Would have been stopped out on the short. There's this age-old saying. If it's good enough to close out your short, it's good enough to go long. Age-old saying. Still stands. Oh, it's interacting with that second downtrend. Son of a bitch. We're in Chop City. Yo, what's up, Crypto Cruise? How you doing? Welcome in. Welcome to Chop City. Population us. Oh boy, getting oversold on the 1 minute. That's diabolical. Diabolical. You just made that up. No, age-old saying. You heard it here first. We lose the blue box. We're taking 2 L's. And stream's going to end. Honestly. We're losing the box. Oh, stream's about to end. So I was right to go short. I was right to go short. Just a little too high on the leverage. Damn. How unfortunate is that? What a crazy turn of events. To be wrong, then just to be right. Oh my god, I'm down 15%. Ugh. What's the daily candle look like? For what, Bitcoin? It's fine. What the hell? Was that a liquidation grab? Like, liquidity grab right there? Super oversold on the 1 minute. Super oversold. Daily candle. It's a pretty healthy candle. But there's that sell pressure we were looking for earlier. 220. They come out to start selling off. 220. That's where you want to be when Jesus comes back. Selling off. Oh, here we are. What a big drop. Man. How unfortunate. The Bears are back in town. Slightly clearing highs. Oh, you jerks. Oh boy. The stop is real. Oh man. I wonder what Ethereum looks like after that. Ethereum. Tested it once, tested it twice. Can't get there. We get a lower high. Let's go, baby. Almond, wait. Almond, don't sleep? Oh, almond, don't sleep on it. Going to be huge. Only 160k market cap. Yeah. I don't know. Crypto scanner, are you a real person? Legitimate question. Are you a real person? If you're a bot, man. If you guys offer me 50,000, I will shill that thing every stream for a week. Offer me 50k, I'll shill it for a week. Deposit it in my account, I'll do it for a week. One whole week of indiscriminate, this thing's gonna change the world. Don't worry, I'm not gonna do any research either. Porky, did you get wrecked? No. Even if I get stopped out, I'm not gonna get wrecked. I'll lose like 18%. like it's not a big deal. I remember the best part about this being the beginning of the challenge is it's $10, man. I'll just fix it in the account again. Not even worried. Most people aren't real people. Forget the bots. That's true. That's true. Yeah, it's not until we get into like real money where I actually care. James Wynn? No, I couldn't possibly think of going, yeah, like 150. What did he do? $45 million on 40x leverage on Bitcoin. And then I looked at Bitcoin and I was like, what the hell is he doing? It doesn't even look like it's going up. Honestly, if I was 40x leverage trading Bitcoin right now, I would only be sitting in shorts. I would be shorting it. Only a 40x. It's just that's kind of like going 10x on an altcoin. It's kind of weird. The difference. He longed with 1 million with 40x long. What, today? If he did it today, I mean, good for him. He probably got stopped out before the like day really got going. Market makers took his money. Yeah, they do that. I think a lot of these stock guys, they come in here thinking it's like the stock market, and it's not. Oh, we're getting rejected from Bitcoin's 200 MA on the 15-minute. Oh, that's what's happening. Got it. I didn't look at the 15. Nice. That is a rejection right there. Oh, man. So we were supposed to go short. Dang, that's 2 down the drain. Losing of $4 on the day. It's not a good start to this challenge. We need a 100% trade in order to regain and have a profit on the day. Oh boy. It's going to be tough. It's going to be tough out here. Unless Bitcoin wants to kick it into gear. Probably go to trading Solana, the ugly stepchild. Solana being the ugly stepchild and up 5.6% today. That's a lot. That's a lot of percentage we could be gaining. Your 15 does look like it wants to come down, honestly. Touching that 200 might have been the catalyst we were looking for. Might have been months ago. I thought he was the guy who was doing the 40x longs recently with like $5 or $6 million on Hyperliquid. Like the fact he's doing that on a DEX, even more insane. All right, looks like we're getting toasted on this trade. Wait, what? Hold on. The fuck? Okay, we got some discrepancies in markets. You got Binance over here just flashing. We're going down, only down. You got Blofin saying, "Hey, we might be confirming a low. Calm down." All right, now that looks more right. He did more. Yeah, he made a lot of money on a couple trades, but he got wrecked on a few others. What is this? What is it? Oh, we don't need to talk about that. I think that was my short from this morning that I already shared with you guys on Discord. I think that's the short from this morning. Oh, looks like we're heading down. Son of a bitch. You know how much that sucks where you're like, oh man, we were going short before. We went long. We got toasted both ways. Looking for longs, not really interested in shorts, but I'm also not able to stare at the computer all day to finesse and babysit a day trade short, right? Yeah, actually, when I can sit here for long periods of time and just stare at the charts, it's so much better. So much better. Like, I can see an argument for trying to go long right now. Only issue with that is you had this nice uptrend, you broke it, and you also had this nice little uptrend that you broke as well. You were expecting to hold that. You fell down, tried to get above, and you fell back down. This little box playing another role here, a bearish backtest and a fall. I should be stopped out already, but the market got oversold. On the 1 minute. It got oversold. So maybe the 1 minute will save me. Who knows? I'm thinking stop out is about to come. Losing another $1.37. Oh, boy. It's interesting to see this, though. But if we get back up into neutral, probably going to get out of the trade, because that would be a formal back test where I would be then looking for, oh god, we're going down. There's a lot going on in this tiny little section. Tiny little section here. 5 minute wants to go up. 1 minute's trying to go up. 15-minute wants to go down. Your 1 hour, I think we're in the overbought territory. No, we're not. We're just high stochastics. High stochastics, getting into that bullish control zone. The bulls and the bears are, mom and dad are arguing. Mom and dad are arguing. Short might be bad here. This might be the highs. Might not be bad here. Highs for the day. Yeah. That was the idea when I first started jumping into the trade, when I shorted. But then we had to get out because we hit a new high. Jesus. Market's just being really hard to read right now because there is a lot of resistance in this area for Bitcoin. Yo, Roxy Mama, what's up? How you doing? Also, Roxy, I saw a picture. Wait, your hair is still wet. No headset on, your hair's still wet? Fuck. Did you go to the pool? I don't... What are you talking about? But Roxy, mad at you. Didn't even get a text. Didn't even get a text. The fuck? I saw a picture. You had in and out, which means you were here. You were here. Not even a text. Jeez. Jeez. Rude. So darn mean. And stopped out. Oh, man. Oh, man. All right, 18%. Sheesh, too bad. Too bad. We're out of there. We're out of there. Unfortunate. Getting fried today by this market. How you doing? Well, we just took 2 trades. Destroyed. Absolutely destroyed. So I'm going to stop trying to trade Bitcoin. Let's go over to Ethereum. Ethereum might be easier to read. We'll see. We'll see. Let's check it out on the 1 hour. Yep, we are fine. Yeah, Ethereum way easier to read. We're looking for like a 3% drop. And it looks pretty good for that. Let's see if our 15-minute agrees. Does. It does agree. Does agree. But we're looking for the downside. Hope you're doing well, bro. I'm doing pretty good. I'm doing pretty good. We're about to do a 50x short on ETH because Bitcoin is playing really hard to get. Playing really hard to get. I probably shouldn't do that yet. Probably shouldn't try and do that yet. Oh boy, we're waiting. If I could enter into one trade right now, that'd be great. That'd be great. The irritant I have is this, is our uptrend. We could go down, test the uptrend, then bounce right off of it. It's tough. It's tough. If I get a stop loss above this high, I'd probably be A-okay with the downside. Alright. Alright. Puzzle. Delete. Do. What, this is the level? Oh. So look at that. To here? That's frustrating. What's this? Yeah, today's pretty tough. We're getting a lot of chop, a lot of up and down, a lot of up and down. It's nice when you can see it like really clearly. It's just 15-minute orb of the day, really extended above it. VWAP, really extended above it. Technically speaking, we would be looking for shorts. ETH not knowing what to do right now? Yeah, well, that's because if we go out to the 4 hour, we just zoom out a little bit. Get rid of this. Get rid of this. Just get rid of the noise here. I'm going to get rid of this real quick. I'm going to zoom out so you can see what that is. But if you notice, all we're doing is a perfect back test on the 4 hour for Ethereum with a high stochastic below your 50 simple moving average on a downtrend. Just on the downtrend. So this is kind of a really good spot to go short. It is a really good spot to go short. We don't know if they're going to try and break through. We have no idea at all. but you're tapping into that bullish control zone. I think the closer you get to the end of the day, the more likely we see more downside, and the downtrend could continue. So we got to really wait and see what it looks like on the daily close, and then by 9 p.m. tonight, what it looks like. So it's just a hard market to read right now. It's really hard. Your 1 hour is doing you absolutely no favors. It's like, hey, we got a higher low right here, which also means you can't truly get bearish until this breaks. So it's like, oh god. God damn it. That's such a shallow uptrend that could last. Like, it's tough. Now you're seeing if you're going to catch support. 4244. I think I want to play it like that. Focusing in on this as your profit taking level down here for the short. I think I want to play it like that. Tons of bearish divergence. One lower high. Yeah, ETH looks spooky. I wouldn't call it spooky. Like, if you look at ETH on the 1 minute, and all you're really thinking is, oh, cool, we're getting a common retrace coming. Because as you're falling, major bullish divergence. People are buying into that. So going long right here might be a good idea. Probably going to continue, right? Bullish cross, bullish back test. You know what? I guess we're going to take the chance. We're going to keep it at 75x. We need at least one dub. That's what we really need. We need one win. Super tight on the stop loss. Okay. If we can get a little dub skis here, that would be great. This is a morale trade. That's all this is. About to enter an ETH short with me as well. I'm going long. I'm going long. We're up 21%. Yeah, we went long. Let's see what it does. Gotta pay attention to the 618 though. We're getting to it right now. If we start rejecting off the 618, might want to get out of there. Oh shit, we are. Oh shit, we are. It's funny how I said if we start rejecting off the 618, and then sure as shit, we hit the 618 and pull right back. Goodness gracious. Yeah, the market's being cruel. Gotta focus on the 1 minute. Man. Alright, moment of truth. Are we getting a lower high or a higher high? Lower high or higher high? I'm going to tell you what we are going to do, though. We're going to bring this stop loss right up to that 5-0. We're getting stopped out in profit, dang it. Getting stopped out in profit.
Oh. Are you going to pick up a downline?
I can. I'm live right now, by the way. People see you.
Is this the one for cleaning outside, or is there another one?
Yeah, you can use that one.
I'm gonna wet it to clean the front.
That's fine. Because we're using the other one.
For in the house.
Yeah.
Hello, peeps.
What's the deal with you counter trading me for? Bro, I was going through my whole process. It's just, it happens to be the 1 minute time frame. Looks like we got stopped out in profit. We gotta win. That's what matters. We gotta win. Not bad. We gotta win, guys. Stopped out in profit. Now, let's see what happens. Are we gonna go short or what? That doesn't look great. That looks really bad. That looks really bad. Oh, if you pump up now, rude. Should have just gone straight through there, you jerk. We're getting that lower high. We're getting that lower high. Pork with the cook. Nah. We didn't take it all. So I shouldn't have raised it so high. Didn't know that I was gonna get stopped right there. I thought we were just gonna push straight through. They decided, okay, let's get this guy out. ETH has more volume than BTC? Yeah, probably. Probably. Son of a bitch. They got me. They got me. They got me to not take as much profit. Those jerks. Now we wait again. Ugh. Frustrating. So frustrating. 886. So if I were still in the trade, I would have raised it up, probably to the 786, thinking we'd pull back. If that is the lower high that we're getting, now we can start planning for downside. We got overbought onto the 1 minute once again. Let's go ahead and bring this out here really shallow. So if we get a break of that shallow move, see, an AVAX could make a big move soon. Yeah, they probably could. On the daily, a lot of things look great. A lot of things look great. And if Wall Street starts thinking rate cuts are back on the table, they're going to reprice it in. We will see. What time is it? 2:45? And we can't really fight the trend, can we? Interesting. Would have taken me out again. Jerks. Jerks. Alright, I think going short now might be a good idea. Just might. So what I'm seeing right now is this uptrend acting as resistance. Now we can go short. It's really risky. $4291. 4291. $4289. See how quickly we're resetting the one. Oh boy. Pepe says not to short it. Don't short it. Do. Huh. Don't short it. It's such a great spot to short. Such a great spot to short. We're doing it. We're going short. We went short. Let's see if it comes down to the 1272. You're bullish. Huh? Yeah. I don't know. Sometime soon. No problem. Okay. Let's see if ETH catches the bids again. Got 10 minutes left on the hour candle. On the 1 hour. I feel like any spike ups they try and do on like the 4 hour or the 1 hour or anything like that, it's just trying to get rid of whatever shorts are popping in. But you had this beautiful uptrend here that you disregarded, came back up to get a bearish backtest. I'm wondering if that was a real bearish backtest or not. Oh, let's see what happens. It's very easy for them to stop me out. All they have to do is make a higher high to stop me out. It's all they got to do. Higher high stops me out. Might come with some consequences, like a crazy push to the upside. But that's all they got to do. Higher high. Da-da-da. I will say, shorting yesterday was way easier. It was way easier. Actually, trading in general yesterday was way easier. There wasn't any type of reversal happening. Reversals are hard to trade. They're very hard to trade. So once again, once we hit the 618, if we hit the 618, we're lowering our stop loss down to the 50. Once again. Can see it clearly. Are we gonna get pooped on again? Are we gonna get pooped on again? Uh-oh. They're doing it. They're doing it. They're being mean to me. They're being really mean. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. I think they got me again. Damn. We're going to have to say Pepe was right. Do not short ETH. Pepe was right. Like, hey, they got it, bro. Don't do it. He was right. We just gave back that little win. Just gave it back. Oh, Pepe, I don't know if you've always been right. Such an odd spot to be in. Such an odd spot. Dang, that thing reset pretty good. Pretty good on the reset. Oh, Bitcoin's helping us out right now, going up again. Chop City. Chop City. What do we got here, bro? What day is tomorrow? Thursday? Oh, we're definitely doing another live trading stream tomorrow. I think tomorrow's going to be a lot easier. I think it's going to be a lot easier tomorrow. Oh boy. Oh boy. Get a full setup. Take profit. I'll call today an okay day. We also have to worry about new day spikes too. It's gonna be awful. Gonna be awful. That 1 minute reset very quickly. 5 minutes starting to curl over a little bit. I think we are getting to the paint drying portion of the live stream. Not really. The volatility's still here. We're chopping in this little zone here, which it's tough. It's tough, man. You know, your strength can only go down so very much. Something's going to have to give. Let's see. Fed Cook responds. Fed Governor Lisa Cook stated that she has no intention of being bullied by President Trump after called for her resignation. Interesting. Let's trade the 1 second chart. No. Are we going live tonight? I don't think so. I think I'm going to take another night to chill. ETH 4-hour chart seems to be bearish. Oh, you're right. It's super bearish on the 4-hour. But we're like 75x leverage short right now. But the 5-minute chart seems bullish. Yeah. you're running into the conundrum of high leverage trading. Even if you're bearish on the day, you can't always go short. Like, you really can't. Because all the stuff that happens in the middle of the day, it's like, oh, we go long, we go short, we go long, short, long, short. It just, or you just wait until you do whatever your bias is. So, uptrending for the day, a lot of people are only longing into the entire finish of the day. If you close the 618, you are not bearish. I look at the 618 differently. I look at the 618 as a great spot for profit taking, so I'm expecting a pullback. But you had a beautiful uptrend. You had an impulse down and a bearish backtest. This is why I went short. Of course, on a higher time frame, you could be like, you're breaking out of a huge downtrend. And then I could argue back. But you have this wonderful box that once was a support, acting as a resistance, could be acting as resistance again. Above. Well, Pepe. Currently, our bullish sentiment is slowly going down. Extraordinarily slowly. I am right now looking for a lower low. A lower low after a lower high. Oh. Once this trade closes, stream is over. So y'all know. I don't really plan on going live later tonight. If I do, I'll probably go live on Pumpkin. Oh, by the way, everybody, exclusive live stream on Pumpkin on Friday. Exclusive live stream on Pumpkin on Friday. Let me make sure the link is in the description here. You guys should make an account over there. There's no way, right? Damn. My Pumpkin link is not in there. Shit. Gotta get the Pumpkin link. I'm still alive in that ETH short. Well, we're both about to die in the ETH short as we start gaining again. We didn't even hit the 618. The scam. Scam! We hit the zone. Then we popped right out of there. I didn't lower my stop loss. That's on me. That's on me. As soon as we get into the first profit-taking zone, you're supposed to lower the stop loss. I'm in the short too. We'll see how we do. It's not looking good right now. We're getting a bullish engulfing on the 5-minute. It's not looking good. It's looking pretty bad. Pretty bad. We're getting this like random little spurt of energy here. Oh, the bulls. Cut it out. Cut it out, man. Oh, it's 1 minute. Just resetting the stochastic faster than ever. Low, lower, low, or lower high, lower low. And we're breaking out of that. Golly. This market, it's ruthless. It's ruthless, man. Let's get that Pumpkin link for you guys. No, not that. There we go. All right. So Friday night, I'm going to be exclusively live on Pumpkin. So you guys should probably go check that out. Probably go check that out. Pin. Look at that volatility. Holy shit. Who turned up the VIX? My goodness. There's so much happening around here. Wow. Wow. You guys, like, this feels a lot like you see those old movies where they're at the stock market holding up pieces of paper just screaming in a giant pileup of people. This reminds me of that. Everybody just screaming, buy, sell, buy, sell, buy, sell. I wonder if they actually ever did that. Now that I think about it, I couldn't imagine. I need this thing to cross the 618. That's what I really need it to do. Just cross the 618. Everything's going to be okay. Because then I can lower my stop loss. We could get stopped out in profit. I forgot to fucking lower it. I can't believe that. I can't believe I forgot to lower it once we crossed the 50. With a candle close. Cross 50. Just didn't do anything. Just sat here looking at it. Ugh. I was stun locked. It was terrible. Let's add the MACD indicator to the chart. Might help us figure out if momentum is dying down. I don't use MACD anymore. I don't use it anymore. Especially ever since I put the VWAP up there. Selling pressure is dying down on the 5-minute. When bids? What the fuck? Oh no. Yeah, it's your 1 minute, or your 1 hour that's trying to wind down. You're 15. No idea what it wants to do. Your stochastic's trying to point back up. Oh gosh. This is the most confusing of indicators I've ever seen. It just looks like gobbledygook. Looks like we're getting a reignition of that sell pressure now. Yeah, the downtrend on the RSI, this thing has worked the best so far. We're now getting that acceleration. Yep. Yep. Are we crossing the 618 yet? Damn. Can I lower my stop? We're crossing the 50. I need it to cross the 618. I really do. Just get a little bit below it, you know? They're still figuring out if they want to let it go down or not. They're figuring it out, man. They are not letting this thing die off. Reminds me of the Independence Day movie. We will not go quietly into the night. You like looking at the MACD because when the red candles turn pink, usually the low is in and selling pressure should die down. I used to use it, but I like it a lot better for the divergences. That's how you pinpoint your buys. I like it so much more for divergences. So for instance, it's like you had very little selling pressure on this low. You had a bit more here, but you can show it as a divergence of, or a growing in negative sentiment. That's what I usually like to see. So it's like selling pressure is just beginning. The buying pressure was dying off. But I can see what you mean. As soon as it turns pink or something, then it's like, oh yeah, selling pressure's done. We got lows in. I can understand what you're saying. But like we can see with these candles right here, it's just, they're turning pink and red, pink and red, pink and red. It's like, oh god, we don't know. But if you look at it on the 4 hour, yeah, it usually works really freaking well. But to pinpoint, I don't like it for pinpointing. Green candles turning light green could indicate a local top. Yeah. Yeah, the way I was told to look at this is selling pressure dying off. Now we're getting the reignition of selling pressure. That's, yeah. There we go. It's not an exact science on small time frames. Could go pink and dark red. Yeah, that's true. That's true. No, that's why I like seeing the divergences. So the time frames work extraordinarily well for divergence, where it's like you see the sell pressure here, you see the ignition of sell pressure, then it dies off, we go green, but you're noticing the divergence is you had very strong green candles going into this movement, and then as you started getting green candles again, it was just so much less. So it's like, oh, the buying pressure's dying down. So you're expecting more of the selling pressure to start reigniting to come up, but this one would have confused me completely, because it's like, okay, we're dying down. Oh, wait. No, we're not? I don't know. And then I've also heard some guys, they use these trend lines on the MACD as well, which, interesting, to say the least. So a little tutorial on how they like to do it. They were mentioning they do it on the 15-minute time frame normally. So on the 15-minute, what you look for is you basically zoom out here. You look at where like the average high and low is when you get crazy changes in price. So right here, you were in the middle, so that doesn't matter. But right here, you got super deep, super crazy pullbacks. And then right there is where you saw your cross. So you would end up marking this level here. So if you ever end up getting anything that is around this level, a cross anywhere beyond this point, that's when you know a trend is going to reverse. You can start taking trades. And then same goes for the other side. So you see how I got really high up here. You're back testing here and stuff. I'm like, what in the fuck are you talking about? But if we back test this on the 15-minute, so it's like, oh, you hit the red line here. Oh shit. You hit it. You got the cross. You got this crazy move up before you went bearish again. And they're like, oh, what a weird way of trading. But I never really got into it. I never really believed in that, but I can see how they do it. Are you up right now, Porky? Yeah, I am. Yes, I am. Currently, I am in the green. I should be lowering my stop loss right now. We're barely in the green. We're only up 16%. On the day so far, no, we're down $3. from the original 11.15 that we started with. We are down $3. So we kind of need this trade to play out to get back to profit. I think it's profit. Hold on. I think $4. Maybe it's not. I don't know. We'll see though. Really hard to understand ETH chart right now. Not if you zoom out. The biggest problem that you're probably having right now as I'm talking about it and we're so zoomed in is the fact that I'm doing 75x leverage. That's really the biggest problem. Zoom out just a little bit and you're like, oh, we broke a level of support, we're bearishly backtesting, let's keep going down until we make either interact with this uptrend or find support somewhere. It's not hard on a higher time frame. I mean, you have everything telling you this is a great spot to start taking profits. Downtrend and a previous level. You got the level traders and you got the what's it called? Level traders and the trend line traders all looking at the exact same thing. You're expecting it to go down. You're just hoping they don't start putting in a ton of shorts. Because if they do, the bulls are going to be like, oh, cool, short squeeze. And you just see this thing blast off to the upside. Is in the green, profit barely, though? Yeah, just barely. Just barely. We're only up to 8% on this. It's not great. I would have gotten stopped out if I moved my stop loss already. Would have gotten stopped out already. Would have been in profit, but still. Chop City. I need this lower low. Yeah, my short is barely in profit too. Leverage 25x. 25x isn't bad. You can get a stop loss. If I was 25x, my stop loss would be above this orb right here. Probably sitting around 4,405. If you're gonna break this level, you better break it with some conviction, damn it. Like, I don't want this to be some bullshit. Stop me out on some cheap thrills. Nah, you need to get a real breakout to stop me out. So 25x leverage. I'm pretty sure you could do that. Let's see. You could. Yeah, you're not risking that much. 25x, you're fine. Great place to go short. Great place to go short. More great than Tony the Tiger. All right, 5 minute. What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do with you, man? Bullish back test on the 200 on the 1 minute. What a shame. What a shame. Bitcoin's going to need to give up some market cap here. If we want Ethereum to come down for us, Bitcoin needs to give up some market cap, dang it. Just let it go. Start pulling back hard. It'll cause everything to go down. I can hear kids playing outside right now, and they're making some weird noises. I gotta go pick up my nephew pretty soon. Gotta go pick up the nephew from school. $10%, 11%. They're making us work for this one, I'll tell you. They're working the nerves. Working the nerves. By the way, DZ, your Dog and Me token on the daily looks amazing. It looks amazing. Looks like our breakout's probably coming within the next week. Big old breakout. Chainlink is following chart exactly as ETH right now. Great. The same whales are trading both? They need to turn those bots off. Turn those robots off. Let the market do what it's going to do. Actually, it'll probably make it go straight back up. Turn those bots up. Hit the sell button. Let's go. You know, all of retail, they're looking at dips right now as buying opportunities non-stop because they know how Wall Street acts. Wall Street can only dump for so long. They're kind of nice that way. Like a market collapse for stock market is 40%. That is a full collapsing market. For crypto, that is a Tuesday through Thursday just correction. It's funny. It's really funny how Wall Street is. We can't lose pennies. How dare you? That's our money. Oh, it just doesn't want to do it, does it? Just doesn't want to do it. And by the way, huge shout out to Blofin here. Great ease of use of their platform. Every time you enter a trade, you still have all the perks of TradingView, but also you can just drag your stop losses into wherever you want, as well as profit taking levels. I'm out of that. You know, it's smart. It's smart that you got out. Seems too sketchy. It just doesn't want to fall. But the sketchiest part, it doesn't want to pump either. It's just kind of dancing right here. Just kind of dancing. Like, this feels like a fitting end to a bullish day. Too bad you still have an hour and 40 minutes on the bullish day. So maybe in 3 hours it'll start falling. That's the unfortunate part. Damn. I definitely have to go. That's bad. I'm going to leave this trade open. You know, we get stopped out, we get stopped out. That just means we had 3 losses and 1 win on the day. But the win, can't really even call it a win. We call it a participation trophy. As soon as we lowered our stop loss, we got stopped instantly. So it's like, was the win really a win? No. It feels like a really bad day of trading. That's what it really feels like. It's kind of like a kick, like in the shin. You know, it hurts a lot, but nothing broke. But you still want to go get it checked out? Yeah, it's like one of those. No problem, man. We're going to be doing this again tomorrow. I feel like tomorrow we're going to have more of a distinct trend going into the Jackson Hole meeting. I think it'll be more of a distinct trend. Also, I'll have more time to just watch the market throughout the day. When I turned my computer on for this live stream, this is the first time I got to like really sit down and look at the market, and then I went live instantly. So if I have a chance to sit down, stare at things, and not talk to anybody, it's a lot better. A lot better. You'll hear a lot of live stream traders say that. It's like trading off stream is different. Like you don't really care if you lose. You just kind of get the next one. But being on the main stage here, all eyes on you. It's like the pressure. To be honest, I don't really care if I lose in front of you guys. It's just more of I like winning. Damn it, I like winning. Yeah, I'm going to leave this thing open. If it stops me out, it stops me out. I'm going to keep focusing on this 1272. But I'm going to get out of here, guys. Hopefully you guys have a wonderful rest of your night. If I decide to go live, make sure you're part of Discord. It'll be announced in there. Do not count on it. Just don't. I'll probably be monitoring the market. So if you guys do have requests that are like pressing, just drop them in the Discord. I'll be looking at it in there. ETH just broke out of the descending channel on the 1 minute. If that means anything. I care less about that. Yeah, I don't care about that. I care about, are we getting a real breakout for the 1 hour or not? Are we getting it? I don't know that we are, because we have this whole damn section that it's going to have to break above. A real spot I should have a stop loss is right above the 4389 level for those of you on lower leverage. That's a real area. I went live and showed my massive loss. I was down 2 cents on XRP. That's true. I saw that. I was like, oh my gosh. This guy's going to have to like go panhandle. It's going to be terrible. He's getting homeless. Yeah, I'm going to leave this thing open. I'm going to go pick up my nephew. I do appreciate each and every one of you for coming out here, guys. I know that the live trading, we don't really have the audience for that. I get it. But, yeah, who knows? Maybe it'll grow over the coming weeks. Who knows? Who really knows? And maybe I'll have more interesting things to talk about, because I feel like I just don't have the conversation for just day trading. I don't think I got it. Anyways, I'll catch you later. See you in Discord. Links in the description below. Deuces, everybody. I'm out. Take it easy.